Business is like a wheelbarrow. Nothing happens until you start pushing. Sometimes, what is right for you at the beginning of your life is not the right thing for you at the end of your life. Getting rich begins with the right mindset, the right words and the right plan. Don't be addicted to money. Work to learn. Don't work for money. Work for knowledge. If you want to be financially free, you need to become a different person than you are today and let go of whatever has held you back in the past. Success is a poor teacher. We learn the most about ourselves when we fail, so don't be afraid of failing. Failing is part of the process of success. You cannot have success without failure. The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way. If you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who has already been there. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Often, the more money you make, the more money you spend. That's why more money doesn't make you rich. Assets make you rich. The wealthy buy luxuries last, while the poor and middle class tend to buy luxuries first. Why? Emotional discipline. People need to wake up and realize that life doesn't wait for you. If you want something, get up and go after it. Being an entrepreneur is simply going from one mistake to the next. You must have the fortitude to continue on. The biggest challenge you have is to challenge your own self-doubt and your laziness. It is your self-doubt and your laziness that defines and limit who you are. Making mistakes isn't enough to become great. You must also admit the mistake, and then learn how to turn that mistake into an advantage. The only difference between a rich person and poor person is how they use their time. It is easy to stay the same, but it is not easy to change. Most people choose to stay the same all their lives. When you are forced to think, you expand your mental capacity. When you expand your mental capacity, your wealth increases. Never say you cannot afford something. That is a poor man's attitude. Ask how to afford it. Too many people are too lazy to think. Instead of learning something new, they think the same thought day in, day out. Education is cheap. Experience is expensive. Successful people ask questions. They seek new teachers. They're always learning. To be a successful business owner and investor, you have to be emotionally neutral to winning and losing. Winning and losing are just part of the game. In the real world, the smartest people are people who make mistakes and learn. In school, the smartest people don't make mistakes. We all have tremendous potential, and we all are blessed with gifts. Yet, the one thing that holds all of us back is some degree of self-doubt. It is not so much the lack of technical information that holds us back, but more the lack of self-confidence. Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Talk is cheap. Learn to listen with your eye. Actions do speak louder than words. Watch what a person does more than what he says. Sight is what you see with your eye. Vision is what you see with your mind. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. One of the most stupid things to do is to pretend you are smart. When you pretend to be smart, you are at the height of stupidity.